The shell. The distinct rings in the shell represent years, like a rings on a tree stump. This allows scientists to determine the age of the clam. In this case, the clam is 5 years old. Clam foot. Clams have a muscular foot that allows them to move about the bottom if they are not attached to a rock. Clams that live in sand and mud have a larger foot. It is pushed out the opening in the shell into the soft bottom. Water is pumped into the far end of the foot to expand it like a fleshy anchor. Then the clam pulls itself through the mud. By repeating this process, the clam can move deeper when danger threatens, or rebury itself if it is exposed. Next time you dig up a live clam at the beach, put it on a sandy or muddy bottom in calm water and watch it disappear.
Mouth.
A clam's mouth is a very small, soft opening on the inside and is hard to find without careful search. It only needs to take in very fine particles filtered out of the water by its gills. It has no jaws, teeth, or lips, and instead has only microscopic particles embedded in mucus. Gills. The long, flat gills fill up most of the space between the valves. They are used to get oxygen out of the water and to filter out the fine plankton which serves as food for the clam. During the warm parts of the year, the plankton can be poisonous. The poison does not bother the clam, but can be dangerous to people that eat the clam during that time of the year. Sometimes other kinds of pollution can also be concentrated in the clam. Adductor muscle. Clams have two strong columns of muscle that hold the two valves of the shell tightly closed when the tide is out or when danger threatens. The muscles are very strong, but if a larger starfish starts pulling the valves apart for hours at a time, the muscles can finally weaken, allowing the clam to be invaded and eaten by the starfish. Many clams and mussels live in crowded conditions, so a starfish cannot get a good hold on any one individual. A clam heart. A clam's heart is long and has two chambers, a ventricle and a muscular artery for controlling blood pressure. The clam is cold-blooded and very delicate, so it can get oxygen through many of its tissues. Thus, its blood system is primarily for getting food to its tissues and getting rid of waste material. Gills. Adductor muscle. Stomach. Ovaries.
Mouth.
Foot. The distinct